Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Red Sox and the Rogues. Now, here is number 8.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, number 8.
The Y to kick the pitch.
Ball
That
one.
misses, and away we go this afternoon. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He was all over that one. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and he's out at second. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it in that part and get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north, and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
And a pitch. In the dirt. Piazza gets it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder,
The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not one set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. Number 8 under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Devers at the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. To second, there's Bichette. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now it's Luis Robert. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And they get Arenado for the out. Here's Harper now.
The left fielder, number 3.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. On the ground, right side. Moncada tossed to first. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here is Yoan Moncada. The pitch. Just missed. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Mike Piazza, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Runner at first with no outs here. Just a slow ground ball this time. 1 at second. How about that double play? 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground to short. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Harry Ford. The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Bo Bichette blasts one out. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Big time power. Grossman in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The pitch. And now the count is even. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over, and here is number 8. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, number 8. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A solo shot, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Bichette over to pick it up. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. And it's gone! Home run! Bichette bops one out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. And here is Devers. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they add on. It's 4-1. Bases empty, one away. Here's Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Austin Riley goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Here is Moncada. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in and into second with one away. That's a double. So up next, Mike Piazza. Inside and it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count. Knuckleball.
Good news, home fans. The Kings' cake baby has been found, and we're ready to go from Pinhead Park in New Orleans. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 80.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one wrapped foul. All right, Singy, is there anything you have to eat or see whenever you're in New Orleans?
Absolutely. I got to get some jambalaya. If I don't, it was a failed trip.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a huge hit. In this game coming up.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. Center field. Duvall under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25, Mark.
And the batter now, Mark McGuire. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. You know, Mark McGuire wasn't the only great athlete in his family. His brother Dan played his college football at San Diego State. And he was a first-round pick in the NFL. At the belt and fires. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next pitch misses. 2-1. They say it went. Pat off of first with 2 away. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Happ on his way to third. Heading for the plate. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's going to be Minnie Minoso. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Duvall gliding as he moves to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Ken Giles.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
As he was out front that time. Strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he
got him looking. Now 1 away.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
1 down. Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's towards center. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now here is Jason Bay. The pitch. Base hit, center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
1-0.
Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throws to second. He is safe. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. On the ground to first. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. He swings and fouls one off. JT Realmuto, Singy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story multiple times. Caught him looking for the K.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Austin Riley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. Got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Adam Duvall in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is Riley. Safe. He beats it. Runners at the corners here. One away. Next is the designated hitter, David Wright. Righty to the plate. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Gene Segura at the plate here. In there, and it's 0-1. And the slider just misses.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Riley at third. Duvall on at first with 2 down. In the air, right field. Bay moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Digging in, Grady Sizemore. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. In the air, out towards left center. This looks like extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now Mark McGuire. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Base hit and a run in to score. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Miguel Cabrera getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Next to hit, Minnie Minoso. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Ottavino, in his 12th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now on the bump, Carl Edwards Jr.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Stepping in, Jason Bay, and that's going to roll to the wall. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Runner leads away at second. That one drifts inside. Bay on at second with 2 down. Rips that one to right. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. 3 runs on 5 hits. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
Giles back to work. And he takes a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed. And you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
High fly ball out to center field. Polanco sizes this one up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
JT Realmuto steps in. Ripped on a line. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
In Happ up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Mark McGuire. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Grady Sizemore makes the sliding grab.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Minnie Minoso. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the play, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We'll return to Farrows Field in Cairo after this. Back here at the ballpark. And towing the slab here, Corbin Burns. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Brandon Lau swings through it for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. This guy has turned into a beast. And he hits a ground ball right side. And Bichette is retired.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Big time power. And first offering is fouled off. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Thomas Hatch.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Out front and foul to the left side. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind and the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Bay gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Foul ball. On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Bichette. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and he just misses. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Right side. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ripped into center, base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run across. Happ into second, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory.
That one drilled left field. And it hits the base of the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0. He's in there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Sizemore at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. Hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Minnie Minoso, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. On a line, base hit. Sizemore around third. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Bay at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Singled and scored his first time. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. So bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now Nelson Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a good eye there. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch, not close. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1960.